Hello, welcome to Satvik Vihar, your own site to stay healthy and fit. So today let's make another traditional and a local recipe using this fresh bamboo shoots. These bamboo shoots are the younger ones of the bigger bamboos, we can say. I think in Japan they call it as tekinoko, which means the smaller younger ones of the bamboo plant. So here you can see that we need to peel out all these outer covers which will come off very easily once you open it from the bottom. I think you might have even watched my banana stem salad video where I have shown that how to just remove out the outer cover when we are just ending up getting the edible solid stem. In the same way, even in these bamboo shoots, we need to just discard all these outer covers. Maybe nature might have given these outer covers to these bamboo shoots for a reason and has kept a nectar kind of edible solid ones, which is very healthy to us. That is in the center of it, which we need to now explore in this bamboo shoot and just take it out from it. So now you see that I have been just opening all the outer layers and discarding it, but still we have not come to the center part of that bamboo shoots. So you know that the fresh ones are having lot of health benefits. I always prefer to have foods that are fresh rather than in a canned or the fermented state. Fermented foods, when it comes there are few foods which can be fermented and also it has its health benefits, but when it comes to just preserving the food for longer period, just like this bamboo shoots and all, I would like to prefer the fresh ones, which are very beneficial when they are fresh. Okay, and one more thing you need to know when you are consuming this bamboo shoot is that you cannot consume the fresh bamboo like just getting it from the market or the local vendor and straight away just cooking it and having it. No, it is having some pungent smell in it. So to reduce all those pungent smell and it's like a strange urine smell, for that we need to soak this bamboo shoots. After chopping it, we need to soak it in water for 2 to 3 days continuously. We need to keep changing the water at least once or twice a day. We need to change the water and soak it in water for 2 to 3 days. It is believed that this contains some toxins like cyanide. A practice that is followed before consumption is soaking these sliced pieces in water and letting it to rest for 2 to 3 days and changing water very often, at least twice in a day we have to drain clean it with water. Okay. And bamboo is also symbolic of strength, resilience, humility, prosperity and grace. The Japanese proverb says, "The bamboo that bends is stronger than oak that resists." Earlier, the scaffolds were made out of it. Perhaps by consuming it, our ancestors thought we might absorb some of its power. So that is the reason in our region they say at least once in a year we need to have this one. In the rainy season, these bamboos start sprouting the younger ones or the small shoots, and the growth of this bamboo is so quick that you cannot imagine or you cannot compare it with many of the trees like mango tree or any other tree, because the growth is so rapid, and that is the reason it is believed that it helps in the height growth of the children too, and it is very high in calcium and other vitamins also. So now you can see that I have discarded all these things and we have got this bamboo shoot core. See, once I opened it, I had a feeling like it looks like a model of this Petronas tower. Okay, now we need to just chop it finely. See, this is the way how you need to chop. Just chop it from the top, then you need to slice it this way, like perpendicular to the chopped direction. You need to just cut it into small fine pieces. Even though it looks so, even though it looks so soft, it takes lot of time to cook. Now you can see that once you feel that I have got a very tender bamboo shoot from a local vendor, so most of the times it so happens that in between there will be some crust or a coin kind of shoot which is very hard and you need to discard it. But here I need not discard any of this solid part which we have got, because it's too tender. You can see I am just chopping it very easily. So this video may be like too lengthy this time, but I wanted to show that the whole process of how we need to prepare it in a healthy way without missing any of the steps, so that you start loving these local foods. That's the reason I thought even though the video is lengthy, let me make it. Okay, so now you can see that I've already chopped one. In the same way I'm chopping the other three also. See, for centuries it has been part of many Asian dishes. It has lot of calcium, as I've already told you. Now you can see that all four shoots are chopped finely. Now I'll just wash it with water for 10 to 12 times, then just allow it aside to rest. Just close it for 2 to 3 days. So each time you discard the water, make sure that you don't give this water to any animals or any birds, because it contains some toxins like cyanide. Make sure you discard it in the drain point or even in the sink, so that the water just flows out. And even you too don't drink or and don't use this water for any kind of cooking as well. See, now after 3 days you can see now let's make curry using this bamboo shoot. For that I have taken half cup of black chickpea. It is soaked overnight. So today I didn't have this fresh coconut, so I have taken the dry coconut here. I've taken cinnamon sticks, garlic, I've taken dry red chilies, and this is star anise. It is broken, so you cannot see the shape of the star here. So I've taken jeera and coriander seeds. Jeera is cumin, and I've taken some cloves. For the quantity of the ingredients, see, I have taken black pepper here. Yeah, for the quantity of the ingredients you can just check the description box. I've taken stone flour. This is poppy seeds, or the khuskhus or gasgase, whatever you call. So here I've taken a few fresh coriander leaves and curry leaves, and one medium size onion. So now let's add water to this bamboo shoot and boil it. And one more thing I want to make clear, that many people tell that you can just cook it together along with the cereals or anything, but I would prefer that we cook this chickpea and bamboo separately, so that once after boiling we will discard the water that has been used to cook this bamboo. So now I have taken cold pressed coconut oil. If you have been watching my earlier videos, you know that I prefer to use cold pressed coconut oil for my cooking, or ghee. So now add the jeera, coriander seeds, add cloves, the spices we have taken. Now add this red chilies and star anise. See, now I've taken this garlic as well, so we need to just roast it on a very slow flame. Add this poppy seeds as well. So now let's add this chopped onion. So in South India we keep ready some sambhar masalas and also prepare some fresh masalas as well. Today we are going to prepare the fresh masalas. Now you can see I have added coriander leaves and curry leaves and the coconut as well. You can take the fresh coconut if you have, that is still tastier than the dry coconut. I didn't have the fresh one today. So we need to just roast all these things in a slow flame. Indian spices will give out the very good and strong aroma once it is roasted on a slow flame. So now let's add this turmeric powder. So once after adding this turmeric powder, just give it a mix. So now you can see that this masalas have roasted well. Now let's add one tomato to this boiling chickpea. Make sure that whenever you are adding tomatoes or any sour things to the chickpea or any other cereal, make sure that is already cooked, because once you add the sour things it is very difficult that the cereals cook well to a soft edible consistency. Okay, so now you can see I have off the flame, it has already roasted well. Now let's make a good fresh masala from this. See, check simultaneously, let us also check that whether these bamboos are cooked well. Now still it needs to cook, so now let's take in a mixer jar. To this we need to add some water so that it will blend well. Now you can see all the three flames have been burning. Now one is at rest because I have taken all this spices to make masala. Now you see still the chickpea and this bamboo shoots are still cooking. So now you can see that we are blending this to make a fresh masala out of this. So now you can see it is blended well. You need not make it too fine, so let it be quite a rough paste or a rough masala. See, now you can see I have discarded the water of the bamboo shoot and mixed it with the chickpea. Now let's add this masala into this one. Add it fully. So now give it a mix. Add some water also. You can add water according to the consistency you need. I prefer it to be quite thick gravy. Also now I've not shooted adding this pink salt into this one, because I don't prefer adding salt in the initial stage. Now I've already added salt to this. You can see that few bubbles are appearing. That means it has come to a boil. Make sure that the masala cooks well, otherwise you will get the raw flavor of this masala, because we have added coconut into it. Now you can see it is boiling well. You can see the bubbles dancing on the gravy. See, it looks so yummy. See, let me just check the salt. Yeah, I think it's perfect. Let it cook for 2 more minutes. So once it gets one more boil, then I think it's fine that we off the flame and it will be ready to serve, and we can have this delicious curry with the rice or anything of your choice. See, I think it's boiling now. Let us off the flame. It's ready. So just serve it in a bowl. See, it looks really healthy and it's really flavorful too. The masalas added has given a very good taste to the bland bamboo shoot. Now you can see I have prepared the plate with some rice and this bamboo shoot curry and lemon pickle and a small tilka laddu or sesame laddu and with a homemade papad. So thanks for watching my video. Make this curry if you get fresh bamboo shoot. Include all such traditional dishes into your diet and stay healthy. Let's make a healthy community, getting back to our local lifestyle. Thank you. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my video. Share it with your friends so that they get benefited, if at all they are also a fan of the Indian and the traditional foods.